Hello, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to give you manifestation tips that you should use for 2024. I used some of these last year, and let me tell you, 2023, it was a good year. It was a chaotic, eventful, crazy ass year. I already uploaded 2 other videos on how you can prepare and plan for 2024 to make your dream life come true. And this will kind of be a 3rd installment, probably the last installment, because I gave all my secret sauce away. Sit down, relax, get some snacks, and tune into the fucking video.
Why not a cunt? You're the cunt! You're the fucking cunt, bitch!
I wasn't gonna start recording it, but Hannah, that is so sweet. This comment said, I'm surprised you don't have at least 10K subscribers. It's on the way soon, which if you're watching right now, subscribe. Why is my camera tilted? Subscribe. Also, thank y'all for blowing up the last video. Let me pull it up. Okay, I hope y'all can see this, but this is the video I uploaded 1 day ago. Look, this is I'm gonna have to flip this. 417 views. Thank y'all so much. All right, enough yapping. Let's get into the first tip. I think y'all know what the first tip is going to be, so I'm going to give y'all an opportunity to say it before I can. If you said vision board, you were correct. Vision boards. Vision boards. Like, I don't know how easier and quicker you can literally make your dream life come to reality by getting pictures of your desired life and putting them right in front of you. I personally like to make my dream boards on my phone so that way I can set them as my lock screen and my home screen. I have a mini version of this on my iPad that I'm going to try and show you. See, this is my iPad. I'm gonna get a case, don't worry. Okay, so down here we have money, because who doesn't like money? We have a Tesla right here, a pink Tessie. I want my pink Tesla. Up here we have a pink and green scheme, decorated apartment, because when I get my first apartment, I do want it to be pink and green. And then up here we have a diamond play button for YouTube, because clearly I'm a YouTuber. Another thing I want to start doing with my vision boards is to make them like physically and hang it up in my room. So that way every day I wake up, I see my vision board, I can think about it like it's right in front of my face. And it'd be those little things that you don't even think about on a day-to-day basis, like things that just be right in front of you. And it comes to fruition. You're like, wow, I've had this like right in front of my face for so many years and I haven't been actively planning on it, but I finally got it. That's why I love vision boards. I love them. And when you're making your vision board, do not limit yourself. Don't limit yourself to be like,
oh, that purse is kind of expensive. I don't think I'll ever get that.
You're self-sabotaging. You're limiting yourself. You're limiting the extent of your dreams. Why would you ever want to do that? It can be the most expensive thing in the world. Put it on your vision board. You don't know if you'll get it one day. You don't know that. You literally don't know that. I like to use Lemon 8 and Pinterest to find my pictures because those are the most like aesthetically pleasing. All right, number 2. This is one I can truly attest for because I did it going into 2023. That's when I did it. I'm not too sure what this is called, but I'm just going to explain what I did. Basically, what I did first is I wrote down 5 main goals that I wanted to accomplish in 2023. Then under the 5 main goals, I wrote each way I wanted to specifically reach that goal. Because one thing about manifesting, if you're not specific, things can go terribly wrong in your favor, which is not very good. So say, for example, one of the main goals was I want a savings of $5,000. I don't know why my brain always goes to savings accounts. Then under that, if I wrote specifically how I wanted to do that, I would be like, I want to work a job with a base pay of at least $13 an hour and save up till I get to $5,000. That would be a very specific way that I wanted to reach that goal. Then under those 5 reasons of how you are specifically going to reach those goals, under it, this is the last part, you will write why you want to reach those goals. Why do you want a high social media following? Why do you want a big savings account? Why do you want to get into a relationship? You have to really ask yourself why. Because if you don't even have a reason, like if you're just writing these things down because you saw them on TikTok or Instagram, those are not your motivations. Like you don't really want them. And if you don't really want it, and if you're telling God, the universe, whatever, that you don't really want that thing, don't expect to have it. Simple as that. I don't know how much clearer I can convey this to you. You don't have to do this part, but I did it because I just wanted to take the extra step. After you get done with this paper, I folded mine up, lit a candle, I put some pink or white wax on it. After I did that, after it dried, I held it in my hands, I kind of meditated on it, and I guess prayed over it. If you're like a religious type of person, you can pray over it instead of just meditating. Then I took that piece of paper and I put it in one of my plants. Because in my mind, it's like, okay, if I put this list of my goals, of my desires into this plant, I'm literally growing my goals as I'm taking care of that plant. And honestly, it worked. It worked. I'm not going to say exactly what I put on that paper because I don't think you should be sharing your goals, your vision boards, your manifestations, all of that on social media, let alone with thousands of people, because you never know who's watching you and you never know who's secretly wishing bad on you. But yeah, that's what I did. And I swear to you, it works wonders. It works like a charm. Like, I don't know the science, the reasoning behind it, but I put my goals into a plant and I grew it with the plant. Numero 3, scripting. Yes, I said it. Scripting. I also did this when I brought in the new year. Basically, what scripting is, or what it means to me at least, is you take a piece of paper, you can go in your notes app, you can go in your voice memos, record yourself, whatever you prefer to do, and you are going to write down your dream life as if you already have it. So an example of this would be, my name is Janasia, that's my name. I am 19 years old and I'm living in my own apartment decorated pink and green, like I would say it as if I already have it. The key part of scripting is to say it like you already have it. Don't say it like it's in a future tense or past tense. No, present moment. You are going to be writing like you are living that life right now. It can be however long or short you want it to be. Mine was pretty medium length and I got real specific in mine. Like I wrote, basically what I wrote is what a perfect day would look like in my dream life compared to my whole life in one, because I felt like that was a little overwhelming and I felt like I might miss something and I didn't like the idea of that. So for me, I just wrote what a casual perfect day in my life would look like in my dream life. And not for nothing, but a lot of the stuff I wrote is actually like coming true. Like it's actually true to this day, which I think is kind of crazy. After you wrote your paper, you recorded yourself, you did whatever you needed to do, I want you to save the video in a special place, save the paper in a special place, somewhere where you can still access it, but you won't actively be looking at it every single day. And this is going to sound silly, but forget about it. Do not keep checking up on it. Do not obsess over it. Just let it be. You wrote it down, you recorded yourself, you have it written, you have it recorded for history. Let it be. Just leave it alone now. In December of 2024, I promise you, you're gonna re-look at that piece of paper and be like,
whoa, what the hell? Like, some of this actually is true. Like, this is real.
yes, it is real. I'm still giving you my secret sauce. Scripting is one of my favorites of all time. I actually need to redo one of mine. Well, not redo, but I need to do another script for the incoming year as well. Number 4. This honestly should have been in top 3, but it doesn't matter because it's going to be in top 5. Gratitude journaling. Yes, gratitude journaling. If you are not grateful for what God, the universe, your higher ups, whatever, put into your life now, how on earth are you going to be grateful for what they're going to give you in your dreams? Exactly. You have to appreciate what's around you to attract more. If you are not grateful for what you already have, you are just telling God, telling the universe that,
hey, I don't really like what I have now.
He's going to be like,
oh, you don't like that? Okay, well, let me start taking some things away. Or let me not give you any more because you don't like what I've already given you, so let me just stop doing my part of the job.
You're messing yourself up. You are effing yourself up. Me personally, I like to write down 7 things that I'm grateful for. I try to do it every day, but I don't because I'm human and I make mistakes. There are many different forms of gratitude journaling. The one I do the most is I am grateful that I woke up today. Like, I just say what I'm grateful for. I write it down, and after I write it down, I read it back to myself to make sure that God can hear me. And I always go for, like, the little things. Like, things that I wouldn't think of on my day-to-day life. Like, I am grateful that I have all my toes. I am grateful that I have all my fingers. I am grateful for my hearing. I am grateful for my vision. I just write down the simplest things. I try not to get too materialistic because yes, I'm grateful for my iPad, I'm grateful for my iPhone, I'm grateful for my ring light, I'm grateful for my TV, I'm grateful for my PS5, but what good would any of those be if I was blind? Like, think about it. Once you have started to regularly be grateful for what you already have, then you can move on to the more advanced version. Basically, all you do is, I am grateful for all the money I've ever received in my life. Can I please have more? You say what you're grateful for, and then at the end, you add, can I please have more? I am grateful for waking up today. Can I please have more days on earth? Can I please have more? Because a lot of the times, instead of overcomplicating things, all you have to do is ask. Like, a lot of the time, literally, all you have to do to get what you want is ask. Number 5. Yeah, 5. Subliminals. Subliminals. I'm also going to throw affirmations into here because they're kind of in the same category. So subliminals and affirmations. Subliminals have been around for ages on YouTube, and I feel like they're finally getting the recognition that they deserve. Now, you have to be careful about which channel, whose subliminals you're listening to, because, you know, not all of them have great intentions, I have to tell you. But they are a great source for manifestation. I personally like listening to affirmations more just because I can clearly hear what they're saying. Subliminals is more like a subconscious message that you can't directly hear all the time. It just like connects to your brain without you really hearing what is connecting to your brain. The best time to listen to affirmations or subliminals is when you first wake up or when you're going to sleep, because that way it can work into your subconscious, and your subconscious is where the real change happens. Like, nothing really comes to fruition, nothing really works unless it's going to your subconscious. One of my favorite videos is this one right here. I listened to it for a couple nights before going to sleep, and the good luck I had, like the actual luck and opportunities that came up for me was crazy. I was like,
Whoa!
They have subliminals and affirmations for almost everything in your life. They have relationships, confidence, self-confidence, self-sabotage, glow-ups, anything physical. They have stuff for your voice, for an accent, like money, everything. Nothing is off limits when it comes to affirmations, especially subliminals. They are coming for the win. Last tip I'm going to be talking about is visualization / environment. What I mean by this is self-assess what environment you're in or what you see on a day-to-day basis. Like, what are you visualizing? What is in your line of sight every single day? This could be the people you're around, wherever you live, your car, your following on social media, which is very important because I know y'all be on Instagram. I know y'all be on TikTok a lot. Follow creators, follow people that align with your higher self. Follow celebrities, influencers, whatever, that you would want to be like. People that actually inspire you and help you to grow as a person. This is one of the reasons why I praise the Wizard Liz and Tam Core, I don't know, so much, because they actually influence me. They want that, like, I feel like they want me to be a better person. Like, they do genuinely push people to be better, which is also what I want to do. I want to push you to be better. I want you to accomplish everything that you want in life. I want you to get it. I want you to have it. Okay, we are best friends right now. Like, this is a heart to heart. Like, I'm getting emotional right now. If you can, go to neighborhoods that have houses that you would want to live in your dream life. Visualize that. Experience it. Go a step further. If you could book a tour for free just to see the inside of the house and be in it and stand in it and experience it, even for a couple minutes, do it. Take those further steps. Do it. Your dream car. Go to a dealership that has your dream car and test drive it. Test drive it. Test drives are free. Drive that dream car. Experience it. Live in it. Live in it. Even for a couple minutes. Live in it. You have one old friend on social media that just stresses you out because she can't stop posting about her awful relationship and idolizing it as if she didn't go through hell and back. Unfollow her. You don't need to be stressed just by watching someone's story. If you get stressed out just by seeing someone's face, like, they don't even have to say anything, you just see them and you're immediately, like, in distress, that is a clear sign you should not be talking to that person. Live in your dream reality. I don't care by what means, as long as it's, legal. But live in it. Experience it. Give yourself time. Give yourself the opportunity to live in your dream life. Visualize it. Surround yourself with people that you would want to be like. Follow people that you would want to be like. Social media is very prominent in our day and age. And that marks the end of the video. Thank y'all for blowing up my channel recently. Please subscribe, like, comment your favorite part, show some love, give me some criticism. If you think I could have done something better in the video, I could have edited something better, I could have included something, let me know in the comment section. Commenting really helps me get into YouTube's algorithm. I'm a young black creator just trying to make it in the world. I'm giving you my secret sauce. You can at least give me some love back. You can at least give me a subscribe button, You can also leave me YouTube ideas that you will personally want to see from me. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I will see you next week on Wednesday.